It has been said that anything can happen on the Wrestlingus Show, but now, more than ever, truer words have never been spoken. This is a conscious effort on our part to open up the creative envelope, so to speak, to entertain you in a more nonsensical manner. Even though we call ourselves a wrestling show, due to some of the bits that have to do with the world of wrestling, the key word in that phrase is show. The Lingus Mafia family extends far beyond strict producers and authorities who try to tell us how to put on a show. We borrow from news stories such as the Boston bombings,
too soon?
or racist stereotypes that we turn into masterpieces such as Cholo Claus.
Oh, PJ!
Movies like Clerks, terrible internet wrestling shows that we refer to as abortions, widely popular shows like The Walking Dead, where we take zombies and make them all dead wrestlers. We here at the Wrestlingus Show think that you, the audience, are quite frankly tired of the lame-ass show The 5 Count that we've put on for a year. We also think you're tired of the same old simplistic theory of reviews and opinions. Surely the era of lame-ass hosts reviewing wrestling from their mother's basements and not putting any effort into a show is definitely passé. Therefore, we've embarked on a far more innovative campaign that will entertain you more than you've seen in the past lame year and bring you back to the good old days, where you used to look forward to the next time the Wrestlingus Show is posted online. However, due to some of the offensive nature of the Wrestlingus Show, we encourage you to gather around with your family, including small children, while watching. It's never too early for them to realize the world is a terrible, horrific place, and who better to teach them that than us. Other shows under the Wrestlingus umbrella, such as our podcast family in the Lingus Mafia, from wrestling reviews to shows of what beer will fuck you up quicker, to pop culture shows with Vinny Bissaro, all the way to superfans such as Uncle Goosecock dwarfing celebrities via microphone and Twitter, will be way more offensive than any video we could put on TV, and we encourage you to gather around and listen like the days there was not television. We are irresponsible video and audio producers who come up with shit from the darkest parts of our mind to give you this wacky, wild world known as the Wrestlingus Show. Throughout a whole year and a half, the Wrestlingus Show entertained all of you. Never mind the last horrific year where we did the 5 count. We don't want to remember those times. I've got a hard on when I tell you this new creative direction we are going will eventually get us back to the numbers we used to do before we made the worst creative decisions of our life. Every month we'll be giving you a new movie, or a bit as we like to call them, harkening back to when we used to start each week with a fun new offensive creation. We hope you continue to watch the show and listen to all of our shows we'll have for you on the podcast network we simply call the Lingus Mafia. The Wrestlingus Show really is the cure for the lame-ass 5 count.
Live, well almost, from fucking San Jose, the Wrestlingus Show proudly brings to you its second annual Lingy Awards, with appearances by Fausty Walnuts, The Cat, Bowlegs, and more. Now please welcome our host, Kev Manning.
Welcome everybody to the second annual Lingy Awards. I'm your host for the evening, Kev Manning. Oh, I forgot one thing. It's the Lingy Awards, alright, but it's the Wrestlingus Show presenting the Lingy Awards. Yeah. Alright. A lot of things happened this year in the world of wrestling. I mean, we had Brock Lesnar coming back and winning the title finally. We had Daniel Bryan. He had the title. He had an injury. He had to leave. All kinds of things went on. Punk, he left. Ended up on Cult Show telling what happened. And the biggest story of the year was the streak was ended. Yes, that's right. The streak was ended. Not the Undertaker streak. That horrible, bad show we were doing, the 5 count. The streak of terrible shows. That's over with. Who do we have in the crowd tonight? I see a lot of famous alumni here. Look, Hall of Famers are in their crowd. Hall of Famer, everybody, everyone. Coco Beware, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Coco Beware, unbelievable. Thanks for attending tonight. Oh, another Hall of Famer. Macho Man Randy Savage, everybody. Macho Man in the crowd. Oh, I apologize. He's not a Hall of Fame, everybody. Oh, hey, don't come up here. I'm sorry, man. Listen, who the hell dug you up anyway? Shouldn't you be underground? Ah, forget it. Interesting thing happened this year. So we had Daniel Bryan, who needed this neck surgery. He's Mr. Holistic. He does not want to have anything to do with this being cut open and everything. So Cena then makes fun of him on Total Divas, saying, you know, this guy rubs twig and berries on his neck and he expects to be cured. You know, to that, Darren Young said, what's the problem with that? I do this and I don't even have a problem. Oh, Darren, we see you out there. We know you like those twig and berries. All right, let's get on with the show and get on to the awards. Here's our first presenter. Here is a man that is not allowed to use an ice cream truck in 30 states of the United States. Blarn Blanderson.
Thank you, Kev, for that warm introduction. Hey everyone, Blarn here from the Lingus Mafia, and I'm here to present to you Tag Team of the Year. And speaking of tag teams, I have a podcast called Tornado Tag Radio. You can subscribe to us on iTunes by searching Tornado Tag Radio, and you can also go to NOTLG.
Blarn, this is the Lingy Awards. Let's go on with it. Stop with the plugs.
All right. So, Tag Team of the Year goes to the Usos. Well, congratulations to the Usos, but I personally think Tag Team of the Year should have gone to Carl Machine Gun Anderson and Luke Doc Gallows.
Nobody gives a shit about your Japan wrestling. Get the fuck off the stage.
Alright. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Blarn, and congratulations to the Usos. Next presenter. What's the difference between Mexicans and Jesus? Jesus doesn't have Mexicans tattooed all over his body. Please welcome the cat.
Thanks, Michael. Orderly, I'm the cat. Meow, bitch. And I'm here to present to you for the Lingy Awards this year's the newcomers of the years. Alright, let's get to the winners now. And the winners is... Rusev! Talk about newcomers. Lana's, man, that girl's Nadagas, man. Hey, you know, Lana's, you know, I can't afford to take you on any type of vacations and everything, but you know what? I can make a map of Hawaii's on each Nadagas. Lana's, what you say? Oh, okay, wait, anyways. Congratulations, Rusev. And Lana's, I'll see you later, mummies.
If only Lana would have been here to accept that award. Next presenter coming up is a man who laughs at Biggie and Pac for just not being able to dodge. What's wrong with them? Here's Bowlegs.
Thanks, Cal. This is the worst good guy award. All of y'all think that, you know, this means he's such a good fella and everything, but us over here in the Mafia, we look at them as like they all just a piece of shit. It's all a facade. It's fake. So anyway, here it is. The worst good guy award. And that goes to Mojo Rawley. This guy think he the shit because he's all buddy with Rob Gronkowski, the Gronk. He the shit. Mojo, come on, man. Hopping around like a little bunny and shit, like you hyped up, you know, on that yayo, you know, you snoring? Wait a minute. Mojo, if you snoring, that's cool. I ain't gonna judge you. Hit me up, man. At Bowlegs Music. That's my Twitter handle. Go on and hit me up, homie. You know, we can work something out. Fellas?
Our next presenter had a baby this year, and in the process, handed me these and took off time from the show. Here's Fausty Walnuts.
Alright, this next award is for the Lingus Mafia Family Member of the Year. Now, we love and appreciate all our fans out there, but this person went above and beyond this year, after feeling a little snubbed for not winning this last year. Let that be a lesson to all you superstars out there, including you, Sean. You're looking at me or you're looking at Kev? I can't tell with those cross eyes. But anyways, this person won for multiple reasons. When we gave them a nickname on our podcast, they changed their Twitter handle and has that name on there ever since. They were also the first person to leave us a positive review on iTunes for our podcast. And they threw up the LM at WrestleMania, all the way from Louisiana. Who else did that? Now, this is an OG fan since the original Wrestlingus days. He even sat through all this bullshit 5-count nonsense. So, without further ado, the winner is... I don't know why I'm looking since I already gave the reasons why. But the winner is... Megan Johnson, a.k.a. Hershey the Wonder Family.
Hey guys, this is Megan Johnson, aka Hershey the Wonder Fan, and I want to thank you all, especially Cav and Fausty, for making me the Lingus Mafia Fan of the Year. Even though I should have won last year, I'm not upset. I am very proud that I have won this year, the second annual. Should have been number 1. But thank you again. And but you know what? Because I didn't win last year, Fausty, Cav, there's always next year for your teams. Go Patriots.
Congratulations, Hershey. Well deserved, and we actually got an acceptance speech. Imagine that. Next presenter, you guys have not seen for quite a while on the show. He's still alive, he's still kicking, and it's perfect because this is the award for the best good guy. This is Good Guy of the Year. And who's a better guy, who's more good than our next presenter, Tito? He didn't complain or bitch all year because he hasn't been on the show. What better guy than that to present it? Here's Tito.
Well, I don't know how much of a good guy I would be. If I had a cell phone, I would have complained too. Well, anyway, back to the Lingy Awards. And the winner for Best Good Guy is... Sami Zayn. Alright, so I did a good job, right? I could be on the show, Wrestlingus Show, right? I could dance.
Much like in the NFL, when hiring a coach, you have to interview a black guy before you can get to the white guy. Well, you'll have to watch this black guy before you get back to me, a white guy. Here's Bowlegs.
So this is the Best Bad Guy Award. This award goes out to the guy that plays a bad guy the way a bad guy should be played. So here we go, Best Bad Guy Award. This goes out to Rusev. Rusev. Boy, that Lana. Hey, check this out, Lana. What you doing with that fat pig? You need to come on over here, man. Get treated like you're supposed to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Real man.
Bo, this is about Rusev.
Nah, man, fuck Rusev. He got his motherfucking award, man. It's about me right now. Hey, Lana, dig, man. Take you to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Nice fried chicken dinner. Some greens. Open up a bottle of Mad Dog 2020. Nah, fuck that. Some night train. Ah, nah, what, you gonna try to play me off, man? Fuck that, man. Kiss my motherfucking ass. Hey, girl, for real. Look me up. You know how to get to me. Oh, man, you just gonna come me out? Really? Really, Cam? I'm trying to get some motherfucking ass? Man, I'll come kick your mother.
What does entertainment, compelling video, funny bits, and Tito all have in common? They all didn't appear last year on the 5 count. Here he is again, Tito.
I've been chosen to give away the Lingy Award for Best Interview of the Year. Let's face it, who's a better public speaker than me? Okay, the Lingy Award goes to Nice Guy Vinny Massaro.
Cav Manning.
Hey everybody, how are you? I would like to thank you for this award, and if I was Vinny from that interview, I'd say I would like to thank Daniel Torch for being such a fucking slob and not knowing how to act on his feet when asked a hard question, and when they said, "Are you a backyard fucking slob wrestler?" I would really not like to talk about that. Or, didn't you break somebody's fucking neck while wrestling? I don't know what you mean.
Let's ask George Parra.
Oh,
hey,
George doesn't want to be on, but he fucking runs right over because he's on television then.
Because he wants to see his face.
Yeah, hi. So, I'd like to thank them for being slobs and getting me this award because I can make people feel very, very awkward. And, thanks for the Lingy, everybody. That's all he had to do.
Back to you.
Thanks, Vinny. Presenting the Meat Twitcher of the Year. Who better than this guy to give this award out? I'll give you a hint. What's brown, lumpy, and stinks? Well, it's our next presenter. Here's the cat.
Hey, guess what? You know, I'm here to... This next Lingy Award goes to the Meat Twitcher of the Years. And let's see who our winner is. What you said. And the winner is Velvet Skies. Hey, mommies, man, hey, you look good and everything, you know what I mean? Why don't you go out with me one day? So I'm a good vato, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what, hey, do you like tostadas? Or do you like tacos? Tacos. Because I know I do. I can eat tacos all night long.
She got a boyfriend. She's dating Bully.
Bullies? Oh, man, then I definitely got a chance, mommies. Look at this right here. Bah! Boom! Grip!
Thank you, Cat. And let's get the squeegee crew out so we can clean up the stage. Thank you. Next presenter. See how many takes it takes this time. For you guys, you only see it once. Here is 12 Takes Walnuts.
Take 3. Alright, take 4. This next Lingy is for the Why the Fuck Isn't This Guy in the Hall of Fame award. Now last year's winner was Jake the Snake Roberts, and he graciously sent us an acceptance speech. Even said Lingus Mafia kiss my ass, but anyways. He won the award. 3 months later, he's in the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, I'm not saying we had anything to do with it, but you do the math. So, without further ado, here is your 2014 Why the Fuck Isn't This Guy in the Hall of Fame award. Take 4. Alright, congratulations, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, your 2014 Lingy Award winner for Why the Fuck Isn't This Guy in the Hall of Fame. Now, we reached out to Kevin Nash for an acceptance speech, but he's a little busy right now. I guess he used up his one phone call already, and Oz wasn't just a gimmick. It's true life. Now, hopefully, he'll be free in a few months, and he'll be at the 2015 WWE Hall of Fame right here in San Jose. You can thank us in person. We'll see you there.
Our next presenter, a little scary. He almost didn't make it here today. He was on his way. He got into a car crash in Mexico. It's only a 4-car crash, you know, thankfully, but oddly enough, 241 people died. Let's hear it for Uncle Hector.
I'm here to fill in for Uncle Hector. I guess he couldn't make it here today. Anyway, I'm here to give away the Female Wrestler of the Year award. And the Lingy goes to Paige.
Now presenting the next award, the only man happy about signing that 5-count contract because that meant he did not have to appear on the show anymore. Here's Frosty Walnuts.
Well, not so much that I didn't want to be on the show, as I was told the show would be better off if I wasn't on it. I know my place. And we saw how much better the show did without me, huh? Alright, enough about that. The next Lingy is for the 2014 Wrestler of the Year. It's a really close race. A lot of guys out there. Some guys ups and downs, some part-timers, some guys getting hurt. Let's see who the winner is. Ladies and gentlemen, EC3. Now EC3 won for multiple reasons. I mean, number one, the only reason to watch TNA in the first place. God damn, that guy was entertaining. And he never got pinned. Why doesn't this guy ever get a title shot anyway? WWE, this was your loss. Wasting time with this Bateman gimmick.
Oh, hey, before you go, we got one last award to do. Come on in, Fausty. We got the one last Lingy Award, which is Match of the Year. So, you know, we might as well both do this together. This is our show. We're back to the Wrestlingus Show. Fantastic. This is like new territory. I feel invigorated, fresh, ready for some bits to be going on this
renaissance
year.
Of nonsense.
So, we're going to go down the list of nominees for Match of the Year. And then we will give out the winner. First Match of the Year was from the Royal Rumble 2014, obviously, and that is Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan.
The next nominee comes from SmackDown, February 14th, Valentine's Day. Who was watching SmackDown on a Valentine's Day? Probably every wrestling fan, because like they had a date that day. But anyways, that nominee would be, hold on, let me look at the note again, Cesaro versus Randy Orton.
Next one, which was only a couple days later, and it was Cesaro versus Cena on Raw, and that was 2/17.
Remember when Cesaro was actually getting a push?
I don't know what happened, man. But my God, fantastic matches. You can't go wrong with Cesaro.
All right, the next nominee comes from Elimination Chamber, and that was The Shield versus the Wyatts.
Then we get into WrestleMania. One of two matches nominated this year from WrestleMania, and that was Daniel Bryan versus Triple H starting the show in Mania. Fantastic.
And headlining WrestleMania 30 was the other nominee, the three-way triple threat for the WWE title. Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton versus Batista.
Then we get to Extreme Rules, where we had Evolution going up against The Shield, destroying the Evolution finally. Another great match.
All right, the next match comes from the pay-per-view Payback, and we had a last man standing match between Bray Wyatt and John Cena.
Following that up on Raw, June 23rd, was Ziggler versus Wade Barrett. About time Barrett's getting back from this injury. Give us some more matches.
Yeah. All right, next nominee comes from Raw, August 18th, and that was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins.
Then we seal this year on a three-way match. The way Ziggler likes him, three ways, and he's in this match. And it is now Ziggler, Cesaro, and Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd?
From SmackDown, November 14th. Congratulations to all of the nominees. However, our winner is...
You let me do the honors?
Do the honors.
All right. And the winner for the 2014 Lingy Match of the Year goes to... WrestleMania 30, Daniel Bryan versus Batista versus Randy Orton.
And you know what? The funny thing about this is, we would have never even had this match if it wasn't for all of us fans clamoring and going crazy. Vince wanted Batista and Orton.
Can you imagine if that headliner was... Oh my
God.
goodness.
They just better get it right at WrestleMania 31.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us this year on the Lingy Awards 2014. Second annual, mind you. We're going to be doing this for years to come. This should be a disaster.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. Depending if you have 50 more kids, we won't have a show. So anyway, you want to follow us on Twitter? Follow us, everybody. Yes. You know, the Wrestlingus Show is back, so you want to see what's going on with us. Also, we have a website. That's right. You can come to the website.
We had a website before.
We have a good website. And it'll have all of our nonsense on there, and you can see, we're thinking about adding some stuff. Maybe we have Tito do a blog. You want to see a fucking disaster? You want to watch this. You've seen this, man. He writes as well as he speaks. Thank you.
Enough said.
Thank you. We have a lot of bits coming this year, as you saw to begin the show. We have some stuff going on. As we said, every 15th of the month, we will have something new for you on our YouTube and also, of course, on our website. If you just want to go to the website and check blah, 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 but you want to go to YouTube and subscribe. Yes. You'll be able to do that. Also, you'll be able to subscribe to our podcast.
Yes.
That will be an every Tuesday show for you, as well as the Lingus Mafia family. Yes. The network we have for podcasting.
Tons of podcasts coming.
They're coming. Tentatively, they're coming.
Like an orgasm.
Like an orgasm is coming. We're fucking waiting. So, thank you for enjoying the show. And also, thank you for following us this whole past disastrous year.
We appreciate it.
We do.
We had our highs and lows, but you made it through.
I would have rather been high during all those shows to get through them. But we've made it through the other side. It's been a full year, but we're back. The boys from the Wrestlingus Show are back for you. All the cast of characters and new characters you will be enjoying this year. So, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for following us. And remember, I want you all to stand up. I want everybody in this arena. Thank you. Yes, that's right, all of you. Stand up, stand up. And I want you to place your hands on your hearts. And in a loud, clear voice, say along with me. Together, we're assholes! And we'll see you, well, we'll see you next time.
Cunts?
What you need, Weddles.
It's Lingus Mafia shit. So roll legs, pitching the spit about the dopest wrestling show in this bitch. But ain't no skit, it ain't no love song with R&B singers. Nah, fool, I'm talking about the show that's called Wrestlingus. And middle fingers to the others. Man, ain't no competition. No other show has me so eager for the next edition. The homie kept manning and falsely quoting us. Be sick with it, need 1,000 views and they gon' rub they oily tits with it. Since we on the subject, you like boobs up on your picture. Then ain't no segment out there better than the meat twitcher. That's how to get you. And then there's Vato Loco, the cappy on some shit. Gang banging, dope dealing, cholo, how ethnic can you get? I know I'd rather pour gasoline on my polo draws than never have to sit on the lap of the cholo claws. I'd have to take a few hot showers, almost as bad as Raw getting kicked up for 3 hours. Shit, countdown till it goes back to 2. To find out, just watch the show or we gon' send a Keely after you. Chucky knife and all, mouth full of cookie crumbs. Yo, what's up, Tito? Can I get 2 thumbs? And the skit, how to get a woman kills. You best have plenty confidence within your skills. Cause women always figure shit out. If you ask Gwen, best believe she gon' tell your ass no doubt. Now go and take Muffy Sweets, a box of chocolates, and you may get a little before the zombie apocalypse. Can't paint a picture more clear than that. Know what I'm saying? Hey yo, False, why don't you drink a bit of that? I'm hated on worse than 10C, but still popping off these lyrics from the score with no pen, see? Bass vibrating, woofers in your place. Cap so excited, got him bust them nuts up in his own face. Now that's a cap off. Had the Lingus Mafia approach me to see if I could pull this rap off. Never a problem, said I'd do it. While all the sexy ladies that's watching this can shake their tiggle bitties to it. Cause it ain't a love song with R&B singers. Like I said before, the show is called Wrestlingus. Nah, it ain't a love song with R&B singers. Like I said before, the show is called Wrestlingus.
The show is called Wrestlingus.
The show is called Wrestlingus.
Meow, bitch. Hello?